Virgo, I see somebody definitely wants to send you a message. I feel like this card came out in the last read. I was gonna do the part 2 and show it to you guys on was tomorrow, Friday. But I said let me go ahead and give you a part 2 now, because honestly this energy is crazy. You definitely do have somebody that is in reflection mode that you have fell back from. This person is in devil energy. Somebody is drained and tired of somebody, okay? Somebody is in their head. This person is showing up as Knight of Wands, you guys. This person is showing up as adventurous, in and out, taking risks, flirtatious. They're free-spirited. They're rebellious as hell. They're just out here like this, okay? But this person is messaging you, or you're messaging them, or there's something going on that somebody is definitely feeling trapped, stuck, tied down, or captive, okay, by these here, this here communication, okay, that either they want to have with you. Maybe this message is meant to trap you. Give me more. Yeah, I feel like you felt like this was a mistake. Somebody was committed to misunderstanding you. Somebody is showing up as a victim, and somebody is showing up as a lost soul, okay? Yeah, you put a lot of things down. You put the socialization down. I feel like you're in hermit mode right now. You're just really working, because you're trying to make sense of the confusion that happened with the third-party situation, with the socializing, the gathering, the speaking on your name, and all this other type of stuff. Somebody is just withdrawn from all of this confusion. Somebody's like, they're not really tripping off of being uncertain, unsure, or unclear. They could care less at this point. With 3 of Cups in reverse, it's like somebody's not done figuring out. Like, they're not figuring this shit out. They're like, you know what, it's a mute point at this point, okay? I feel like somebody is definitely in pain. I feel like somebody definitely is afraid. They're cautious. Virgo, somebody's bitter, all right? Somebody's bitter that you're unbothered, okay? Somebody has resentment. They're angry. They got a lot of hurtful words for you. Reflection. They need to be reflected on this here witchcraft for this negative mind. Somebody's reflecting on that, okay? Virgo, they think possibly you did something to them as far as, yeah, some type of magic, possibly moon magic, okay? But nonetheless, secrets, mysteries, concealing. This is somebody thinking about the curses that's on their life, the hexes, the witchcraft. I feel like it's karma too, though. Give me more. Yeah, it really got somebody in a lot of confusion, a lot of daydreaming and fantasizing, right? Somebody isn't saying anything. Virgo, you fell back from this energy. This person's caused enough grief in your life. You've had to put boundaries up here, okay? You fell back from this energy. You've retreated, okay? You've retreated and you've put your boundaries up, okay? They're in devil energy here. Restrictions, temptations, bondage, manipulation, materialism, and addictions, right? They lack depth, all right, you guys? Or they're just very, very deep into what this toxicity here. Definitely has a lot of pride. Pride comes before the fall, y'all. Okay? This is the reason why this magic is able to work, because they're in very low vibration. Very low. Person has no idea what loyalty looks like, even though you showed up loyal to them. Okay? They're in their head, Virgo. They're in their head. Possibly somewhere, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, somewhere in their chart. They really feel like you're very, very beautiful, charming, and handsome. I think they came out in the last read. You guys looked at that other video. This person is very much so hoping, expecting, even manifesting. They might have tried to do some magic on you. They might have tried to do some spell work on you. And it's backfiring. Yeah, because you got a different perception. You know that you're better off without this person. Look, they're ready to love. That's what they're saying. They're ready to love. They feel abandoned, okay? They feel abandoned, left out, walked out, and somebody is being very cold. That's what they feel, okay? This person wants to heal. They want to heal something, Holy Spirit. Possibly their connection with the Most High. Possibly want to heal that connection. Maybe want to heal their self. And also this foundation, establishment, and family and security, okay? But they're showing up as Knight of Wands, so I don't understand. I don't get why they're trying to heal, but you know, hey. Yeah, because they're thinking about family here. Okay, you guys, this in and out, unstable, unpredictable energy is thinking about family, okay? And commitment, all right, you guys? Marriage, promises, and fidelity. Something shocking. They're going through some type of trouble, turmoil. Something unexpected is happening for them. And they're in sorrow. Loss, grief, and depression. Loss, grief, and depression. Virgo, you got clarity. This person definitely is a twin flame soulmate connection. Somebody possibly is on pills, popping pills, doing some type of drugs. But somebody has a lust problem as well. Somebody's missing you. They're thinking about you. They're distracting themselves. They're spying on you. They're resistant to later. They're resistant to later. They don't want the one day, someday, somewhere, another time. They want it now. They want the peace now. Their judgment is very cloudy. You guys have been going through confliction. This person is clinging on to the conflict though, okay? Or you are. Somebody's escaping because of these mixed signals. Being very, very elusive. Somebody is. Somebody's full of deception and trickery. That wants to start a new beginning. That wants somebody's heart to be open here. So let's see. We're going to see about this. Because, yeah, I'm going to do the other Virgo video after this. Because this energy, when I pulled this energy, I said this energy is too close to the last energy. So let me go ahead and just make another video. Virgo. I'm glad to be here with you still, you guys. I'm trying to do a Virgo day. You know, I love my Virgo so much. And I've been trying to do this thing differently, you guys. So I'm like, okay, should I make Virgo wait? No, I don't want to make Virgo wait. So I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and get this out. But you guys do have another video that's going to be coming up, though, okay? And I don't know. It may be related to this read. But I'm just saying this read is so thick and so heavy that is ridiculous. But this person is showing up as a straight demon, okay, you guys? Listen, there's messages here. Either you're giving them or they're giving them. Whatever this case is, we're going to find out about it. But it feels to me like somebody is drained and tired and exhausted of somebody here, okay? Somebody is shutting down shop. Somebody definitely is in hermit mode. So with that being said, let's go ahead and go to the throne. Virgo, cross watcher, I love you guys. Shout out Train to Go. You guys join Train to Go. That is how you are able to preview the next videos, okay? Because the next one won't be released until what, Friday or Saturday. I don't know which one I'm gonna do. Put down there if you guys want it the very next day or do you want it Saturday, okay, in the comments. Hit the thumbs up button, Virgo, so that we can get the rotation, even if this video is not for you, even if you're the one that feels like you know, somebody left you out in the cold and abandoned you, okay? Crosswatcher energy can and will get involved. Crosswatcher, I want you guys to know that I love Crosswatcher just like I love Virgo. This is a Virgo that's done this to you. Please, go in the comment section below. Let me know. Virgo, they think that you hexed them. They think that you put a curse on them, okay? They think that you done did some stuff, okay, Virgo? So we're going to go here. We're going to go to the throne. We're going to pray over these clarifiers, these cards, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. You guys, I am asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protections. I give Yeshua, Messiah, all the praise, the honor, and the glory, in which he definitely does deserve, okay? So with that being said, yeah, somebody, I don't know, but somebody damn sure is affected here. Tell me about this message. They want to send a love message. Okay, somebody's been sending love message. Somebody been sending some type of message. This is a very discombobulated individual. You may be dealing with another Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. You may be dealing with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, like I told you before, or Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. All right, but this is a very discombobulated individual. This is very mixed messages that they're giving. Listen, you are no longer an option, Virgo. They do not like this shit, okay? They're like, shit, I'm trying to get you to be my option. I want you to be my option. I need to run to you. Why? Because you cut them off. It wasn't an easy decision to make, but you damn made it, okay? And you're in hermit mode. You're really not tripping off of these third-party situations, what they did, how they did it. You just don't fucking want it. That's just it, okay? It's not even about what they did, how they did, when they did, who they did it with. It's like you don't even care, okay? You're reluctant to this energy, period. Right, you got all the enlightenment you need, okay? All the enlightenment you need. And you're really in your energy. Looks to me like you're happy. Right, you're jumping out here. You're jumping out here. You're getting the rest of relaxation that you need. All that, okay? Jumping out here to a lover situation. You're jumping out here to somebody new. Because something has changed here with the world. And you're putting a burden down here. Somebody had you stressed out. Pregnancy is here as well. But somebody had you stressed out. This is like a part 2. I told you. Somebody's in reflection. Something's not going good in their life, you guys. This right here, it has everything to do with their manipulation, you guys. I told you was in hermit mode. Didn't I tell y'all? Your girl be knowing, okay? But listen, you've thought about, like I said, you don't need the what, the when, the why, and the who, okay? Or the who's you don't need that, okay? You know about the secret, you know about the deception, you know about all that stuff. Listen, Virgo, somebody manipulated you. Somebody had you in third-party situation. But at the end of the day, there definitely is somebody here that is doing some type of spell work, okay? These fights and arguments, they stopped. Somebody is stopping them, all right? They're like, you know what? Ain't nobody fixing an argument fight. You fell back. 4 swords. Let me see. 5, 10, 9. Yeah, 9 of swords. Yeah, no, they're in their head, okay? It's gnashing of the teeth in the 3D. Y'all, they in mental anguish, and you got nothing but blessing. Here go your star. I told you you becoming having blessings and stuff. Because you fell back, you got nothing but blessings here. Showing up as single and damn abundant, okay? Looking good, smelling good, feeling good, okay? This devil is, let me see what this devil is doing here real quick. First of all, they done messed with a high priestess. They want to get back together, okay, with you. All right, you guys. They want their clarity is not so clear because they're on drugs, y'all. They've been drinking a lot. All right. Listen, they're not getting the information that they want, how they want it. They've tried. They've already went through your friends. They've already went through your co-workers and whoever else that they could possibly try. They can't get any more, okay? Listen, there's no, they want a motivated beginning with you. Why, Holy Spirit? They're showing up as the devil. Why do they want a motivated beginning? They want to spy, watch. They want to lie. On the Empress. Okay? On you. They want bad things to happen to you, Virgo. They want you to pay. Because you stopped showing love to them. Alright? You pulled your energy back. So they're in their head. And they're saying they're ready for love. They ain't got no money, y'all. It flew out upside down. Okay? They're working their ass off. But they're not getting no return. It's going out the door. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is the reason why they feel like you did something to them. They feel like you did some type of spell work. Okay? They're wounded, guarded. They wounded, set back, and guarded. Right. Virgo, you done fell back from this. It's just that simple. Person is very chaotic. Extremely chaotic. So could be, this is a counterpart. Could be your husband, your wife. What's the block? Well, let's see. What's the blockage here? No messages. Somebody can't talk. Okay. Holy Spirit, they're showing up as Knight of Wands, but they want a reunion. 10 of Pentacles. They're married into money. They want some money. Came out the last time. Give me more. And the 10 of Cups. So they want the love and the money. Because they knew that you guys would be a power couple. 10 of Cups, 10 of... opportunity is not there. It's on the fence. They lost that opportunity. Okay? They lost it. So tell me about them because they lost it. So because they lost it, they're investing into some very shady shit. Okay? Very shady. Very shady things to do what? Yeah, with people. They done collaborated and networked. They done told your business. Holy Spirit, for your sons and daughters. Because they were in their emotions. They were having an emotional funeral. So they told your business. Feels to me like plotting and planning. They want to quickly walk into your direction. But they can't. Because they're 5 of Pentacles. So all they can do is reminisce about you. All they can do is reminisce about what they had. That's all they can do. You're divinely protected. 10 of Pentacles is money, but it also is your family, okay? It also is your ancestors. It also is your spirit guides, okay? Listen, your spirit teams, okay? So you got, God commands his angels concerning you. Then you got your family. You got your wealth. You know, you got everything that you need, okay? You are very highly protected, and this person is not. The reason why you know they're not is because of Isaiah 54, okay? Anyone that attacks you or comes up against you is not of me. That is what Yah said, okay? So that means that they're not protected, okay? And that is the reason why some of them feel like somebody is doing spell work on them, because they're not protected, okay? So with that being said, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries is here. Virgo is here. Virgo, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer. Excuse me, I'm sorry, Pisces. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. All right, so let's run this back. What is this message? Somebody is tired. Tell me about the message, Holy Spirit, for your sons, for your daughters. The message is conflict and friction. Somebody keeps on wanting conflict and friction with you. It's almost like they want to bring the bullshit. They thought about it. Virgo, you're in hermit mode. You're exhausted of this shit. It's like, what the fuck? Right. You're paying attention to somebody else new in your life. Give me more. Person got the possibility to, this person new has the possibility to be around for a long time. Tell me more about this message. Yeah, this person is tyrannical. This person has lost a rabbit ass mind, okay? And I am talking about both rabbits, okay? Listen, they're in the Five of Pentacles, you guys. All right, you guys, they going through scandals, disgrace, drugs. They on a drug binge, alcohol binge. What's their blockage? Their blockage is they're in illusions themselves, okay? And that's the reason why they're in illusions, is because they like to cast illusions and delusions, okay? So now they're in one. All right, so you pretty much pulled your energy back. You don't give a damn about the who, what, whys, and none of that shit. Told you. You walked away. It's like, you know what? Fuck you and your who, your what, your why, okay? And whoever else is involved in this shit, they better be careful. Because somebody here is very highly protected. And, yeah, so you don't care. You don't care at all. Let me see. 4, 7, 8, 16, 15, 4. Yeah, you're double energy 4 of Cups, okay? You're double energy 4 of Cups, and if I put that back together, that would be 8 of Cups again. You've threw up the deuces several times to this individual. Let me see something. 4, 4, that would be 8, 16, 7 of Cups. Yeah, because they've treated you like an option. That's why. They were delusional then. What's the blockage for them, Holy Spirit? The blockage for them is that there is no communication here. They like to live a double life. They like to do a lot of juggling. They like to, you know, talk mess. Listen, one of the issues is they can't get to you with this 8 of Wands. They want communication. They possibly want to travel to you. What else is the blockage? Because I see where you just don't even give a damn, like at all. You're not giving to this. Another thing is that you're not giving to this situation at all. No type of energy. So they're reflecting. They are. And I'm telling you, they feel like there's a curse on them. Okay? Yeah, because they jumped out here. Wheel of Fortune is here. God is here. Okay? Listen, they jumped out here. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. They jumped out here. Sagittarius. They jumped out here. Was being the straight Page of Wands. Okay? Reckless in toxicity. I told you they high and drunk. I told you that. Staggered around. Being menaces. Just don't care. They don't have a conscience. Okay, you guys? Wanting to hear all this all fight, but this came out upside down. So listen, while they want to sit up here, they're reflecting on how things went downhill from them. They're almost starting to realize that this is karma. But what they rather call it is they rather call it witchcraft. They rather call it a curse, okay? But what's going to happen is they're going to stop all this conflict and friction. They're going to stop all this fighting, okay? God is here now, all right? Give me more. Right. Give me more. Right. See? And the reason why is because they're coming up with idea after idea to have a motivated beginning. They're trying. They're wondering. Problem is like I said, they are having karma. That God is here. They got prices to pay. They're calling it a curse. They can call it whatever they want to. It's still the blockage is 7 of Wands. All right? The blockage is there's boundaries. It's just as simple. You fall back. You fell back. You fell back, Virgo. You fell back. 6 of Cups is on the fence. Okay? It's not happening. All right, you guys? You're like, Give me more. 6 of Cups, that's mending relationships. The reason why is because you made a very, very difficult decision, executed very quickly on this liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake ass phony. Okay? They're showing up as the devil. They're showing up as the Emperor in reverse. They're showing up as Knight of Wands and Page of Wands. What's their blockage? They're sad, y'all. They have an emotional funeral. They're like a little demon caught up in a cage, just rattling the cage, mad as hell. Okay? That's the energy of this. So they're in their mind thinking, okay, about how they can plot and plan to have you in another third-party situation. How they can lie, steal, kill, and cheat. Let me see, 7, 10, right. And when I break that down, how they can lie and steal and kill and cheat to the freaking Empress, okay? But when I break that down, that 8 to that 3, no, that 8 to that 2, listen, you guys, that's double betrayal, all right? They just stabbed somebody in the back here several times. You living good. You got your crown on. You a 9 of Cups. You just missing 1 cup. Listen, their blockages, they're cut off, okay? Big time. Big time. So they're showing up as the devil. You know this. You got all the information you need. About their behavior. How they've acted. What they've done. Right. Yeah, they in and out. The inconsistency. The lies. All of that. You know a whole lot, Virgo. Their rebellion. The secrets they think you don't know about. Listen, they fixing to hit a tower. They fixing to hit a tower. Shit's coming crashing down for their ass. All right, so they want to be adventurous, in and out, taking risks and carrying on, okay? Sitting up here trying to finesse love. They're trying to use love, scam, do a love scam. Listen, their blockage is Knight of Wands, okay? Somebody's wounded, setback, guarded, jail, hospitals here. They are not going to be able to get through. Virgo, you're working very hard getting to this here Ace of Pentacles and being in your highest energy, okay? Because you're showing up as High Priestess, okay? You got money opportunities here. You're working hard and your money is coming through. You also got the Magician here and the 7 of Pentacles. Damn, and the 4 of Wands. So not only are you manifesting money, you're also manifesting a love here, a real love that's meant to last long. This possibly is your twin flame soulmate connection as well, okay? We're going to run that back one more time, and then we're going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and do your other Virgo video that's going to be released on, you guys let me know Friday or Saturday, okay? Because Fridays are kind of slow days. People be going out and stuff. They don't really be... All right. If you guys are still here with me, give me orange, yellow, and black hearts. Orange, yellow, and black hearts. It's going to let me know several things. 1, that you do want a free read. 2, that you are participating in the channel and engaging in the channel, you guys. And you guys are still here with me, all right? If you've made it this far, say, I'm still here with you. Say, I'm still here with you, Nick, okay? I'm still here with you, Nick. All right, Virgo. Let's get on to this, because this right here is something else. Yeah, you got serious enlightenment. Either your gifts are off the chain, or your gifts are off the chain like a mug. You done hired a private detective. It's something, okay? There is some information here. You got some serious ass receipts on. I don't know what you did. Somebody done told you something. All right. Message. Yeah, something that was hidden from you. Something that was, this person here that wants to mend this relationship tried to hide from you. But they didn't just try to hide it from you, though. They tried to hide it from many people. Okay, you guys? Something that they don't want nobody to know. Right. They want to start over. They want to come back. They do. They want some type of new love. They want this marriage. Hierophant. What's the obstacle? The obstacle is you, Virgo. You're standing in the way. You're standing in the way of this decision by pulling your energy back. You're not concerned anymore about this third party socializing, gathering, and all this manipulation and talking on your name. And you're not concerned about this anymore, okay? It's just that simple. The reason why is because you've done alchemy, you guys. You've done alchemy on this person who has tried to manipulate and fool you, and also manipulate and fool these people that's involved. All right, they're going to be shocked by the information that you have once you release that information, if you decide to do that. Because honestly, with that moon, I don't know if you're willing to share those secrets. Okay, but nonetheless, yeah, they are. Listen, you've changed, and you're going to, you're the only thing you're concerned about is you're winning. That's it. Okay, so yeah, they're reflecting. They're reflecting. They're reflecting on these arguments, these fights, these battles. Stagnation and limbo is here. They keep ruminating. They keep thinking in their mind something here about this love. But the obstacle is that you've fallen back with this Four of Swords. You got Four of Swords twice. Eight of Swords. Listen, they've had you in mental prison. You've been hopeless. They want to talk, y'all. You've been hopeless. You've been helpless. You're no longer in that mental prison anymore. They want to talk. They want to travel to come see you. They want to stab you in your back. Again. Okay? 18, 9. Right. Yeah, they already had you in mental anguish for what they did. Listen, you're investing into yourself. You're not paying attention to this person at all. Give me more. Yeah, because they're a liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony. They ain't nobody to pay attention to. What's their blockage? What's their blockage, Holy Spirit? Their blockage is their self. Listen, you guys. The Queen of Wands to the Devil. Give me one more. They're very chaotic. They're on drugs. They're on alcohol. They spend too much time plotting and planning on other folks. They spend too much time doing toxicity. They spend too much time in toxicity. They're very low vibrational. And if they ask, do got this here curse on them, if somebody is doing witchcraft on them, it is because they're in this low vibrational energy, so they can be touched. Okay, so listen, what I'm trying to say is that yeah, this is their blockage. All right, they're in their own way. They're too low vibrational. Sitting up here thinking how to overcome obstacles. Why? Because they want this lover situation with you. For what? Why? Why do they want the lovers? They want to move fast. They want to be aggressive. They want to seize this. Why do they want the lovers? Because you're abundant, okay? That's why. Why do they want the lovers? They want a collaboration network with you. They want you to invest in them. But the blockage is your high priestess, okay? They want this collaboration networking with you. They're going to use twin flame soulmate connection. You already know what's going on. That's the blockage, okay? The showing up is the devil. The showing up is toxic and addicted, okay? Straight toxic and addicted. Showing up is a finesser, a sex addict, somebody who is very toxic environments and running their damn mouth, okay? This is the reason why they ass is in the Five of Pentacles once again, okay? So the reason why scandals, disgrace, adversity, misfortune, loss, temporary, and broke, busted, and disgusted, basically, and addicted. So Holy Spirit, tell me about this Knight of Wands. All right, listen, they're watching you work hard, you guys. They really did want to juggle you. They're watching your work pay off. They're watching you be blessed. They really did want to juggle you. They still do, okay? They want to double talk. They still want their double life. They still want all of that. they're an emotional funeral because they can't have it, all right? Why can't they have it, Holy Spirit? What's the blockage? Because you're no longer their option. That's why. You're no longer their option, Virgo. You're walking into your dreams. It's just that simple. They having freaking mental anguish. They're being tormented, okay, you guys? You're walking into your dreams. You're having peace, harmony, and flow. Listen, this is divine justice, all right, you guys? This person is watching. They're spying. They're still showing up as Knight of Wands. Listen, you don't care. You're in strength energy, and you've put this energy down. And you have plenty of walls up here. Only thing you care about is your winning. That's it. And you got several endeavors. With the 7 of Pentacles, you could be getting money 7 different ways. All right. There are some projects that possibly you're doing that no one knows about. With this 4 of Pentacles. You just gonna come out the box on their ass with your shit. That's what that is. Okay, so let me hopefully you enjoyed this part 2, because I did feel like this is a continuation. Yeah, but this person really does. They really do want to bring the beef. They think that you're doing some type of spell work on them, y'all, okay? But I really feel, I mean, that may be true for some of you guys, but you know, I really truly feel like they don't understand that this is karma, okay? That's what I feel. Let me get some time frames out for you. Be on the lookout for messages. Okay. 1 through 15. Valentine's Day. June. August. New Year's. Something definitely in August, you guys. November. We got 2 Augusts. 1 through 15. Valentine's Day, which is in February, November, August, New Year's, August again in June. All right. So let me give you some letters. Like I said before, this could be a first name, a last name. Cross-watcher energy can and will get involved. Puzzle pieces, you guys know that. All right, y'all. This could be a name, your name, their name, first name, last name, middle name, initials, alias, nickname, pet name. All right. E. F is underneath the deck. If you're still here, please go ahead and put the letters in. You guys are at 67% too. You guys, I'm looking at my laptop. Put the letters in down below if you can. For the people that didn't make it this far in the video, I appreciate you. All right. Yeah, you guys, this video will be uploaded. It's at 67% for the first one. So you'll get this one shortly after, okay? But make sure you let me know Fridays or Saturdays. You guys want your videos the next day or 2 days in between, okay? But this is like a bonus because this to me is just too close, all right? So F underneath the deck, W, T, I, J, I, S, T, I, E, Z, S, E, M, O, 2 O's, U, R, E. F, E, R, U, O, 2 O's, M, E, S, Z, E, I, T, S, I, J, I, T, W. All right. So if I was able to put that one piece together for you guys, I hope you appreciate and love this video. You guys, it's back to back. Okay, you guys. So let me know if you want more like that, and let me know when you want those other videos released. Okay, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys shortly. And if I was able to put one piece together for you, that means I've definitely done my job. I'd appreciate if you like, share, and subscribe. Virgo, Crosswatcher, much love.